What's up, guys? Welcome to another progress video. This is going to be progress video number 18. Now, between the start of this video and the end of the last one, I decided to go try some staking. I am very careful with staking, and I know how easy it is to get carried away. So either way, I was careful, borrowed a whip from my friend, and we also have this whip for Barrows as well. And we started off with about 200k cash, sold some stuff in my bank in order to get that, and we made up to 400k. So I decided, hey, let's just go buy some more supplies for Barrows. I feel like this could get a little bit repetitive, but I have a good feeling this episode we are definitely going to get some juicy loots. Anyways, guys, let's skip to the first chest. Alright, let's start this. Chest number 1, guys. And here we go. Chest number 2. Oh, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Dude, guess what I got? Carol's leather top. Holy frick. How much is that worth? That's like... What? 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 1.5 mil? Oh my gosh. I'm squealing like a little girl. Oh my... Holy jeez. Oh, I was about to have a heart attack. Oh my, oh. Thank you, Barrows, Runescape. I love you, Jagex. I'm speechless. Chest number 3. Can we get back-to-back items? Our kill count got just a little bit messed up. We have 16, if you can see it. This thing's kind of covering it. Anyways, chest number 4. Chest number 5. Chest number 6. Chest number 7. What the heck? Zazima logged in. Okay. Chest number 8. There we go, guys. We are selling our Carol's leather top for 1 mil 350k. It's currently, the price on ZBs is set at 1.4 mil, so that's a pretty good offer. Anyways, that pretty much just like doubled my bank. That was really awesome. Anyways, let's get back to the rest of our Barrows. Chest number 9. What the heck? My heart is racing so fast. So I think some guy died right here. And another guy was right there and just looted all his stuff really quickly. I didn't even see it. I'm in Varrock's tomb right now. So I think I got like 3 prayer pots. But he could have had good gear. I saw Mystic boots, so maybe he just had Mystic. So that's funny. I haven't had a guy die by me in a pretty long time. Well, guys, this is chest number 10, and this is going to be our last chest of the episode. We have been doing a ton of Barrows. So here we go. Are you serious? What? I'm gonna get the thieving one again, I swear. Okay, we are going to start this clue and see if we can actually finish it. As you can see here, our first clue was do a lap of Apatol agility course. Now, I have 39 agility, and I believe you need 48, and I can use an agility potion to complete it, I believe. So I think I'll just grind a little bit of agility for a little bit. It's been a while since I've done it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
And there we go, at level 40 agility. Can now use the Canifis rooftop area. We're going to do that to 45 and then use an agility potion to be able to complete the Apatol course and move on with our clue. There we go, with 45 agility. Can now use the elf area log balance. And we can use an agility potion, boost 48, and complete the Apatol agility course. I did forget to mention, before we go and do that, we have 57 marks of grace, and I do not have any pieces of the outfit, so I think I'm going to go buy one of those. I decided to buy the graceful hood. This looks freaking beast. Well, crap. potion won't let me do this course. Dang it, I guess I'm going to have to grind out 3 more levels. So, we are going to take a break from agility and go complete the Horror of the Deep quest so we can actually get a prayer book, or a god book, whatever you want to call it. Because me and my friend are actually going to go do some Dagonoth Kings very soon, now that I have some money to do it and gear to buy. And so, yeah, we will be moving on with that and finishing up our agility later. There we go, guys. Horror from the Deep completed. Now we have our pages, so let's go get our Guthix God Book. There we go, guys. We now have our Book of Balance. So, yeah, we're gonna go try some Dagonoth Kings, and hopefully this time I won't die, and maybe we can get a drop. So, for our first trip, the friend we went with, he had never done Dagonoth Kings before. I was kind of showing him how to do it, and we ran in, and I think a Rex came by like I wasn't watching, and he came and comboed out my friends, and I was like, crap! And so I was able to pick up most of his stuff, and thankfully I didn't die. But I was able to escape, grab a lot of his stuff, and so he was kind of done with that. He didn't want to do it anymore, so he's going to go do Barrows. And I'm actually going to go try and solo Rex, and he will come and help me open the door. So hopefully this goes well. I've never soloed before, and yeah, good luck to me. Are you serious? Second kill, we get a Ring of Life. Holy troll. Well, guys, sadly, no good drops that time, no dragon axes, nothing really, and so I have enough pots for about one more solo trip. I got about 7 kills in, and I know that now I need to bring a lot more brews. I might switch out a restore or 2 for brews. I'm running low, so I'm using prayer pots. Anyways, let's go for a second trip. Wow, so we got 3k coins right here. That's on the rare drop table. I feel like I'm being trolled so hard right now. Wow, what a freaking jerk. Some dude just came and crashed me. And I died. Wow. People in this game, sometimes, they just amaze me. Like, everybody's such a jerk. I hope he knows I literally lost nothing. Like, I risked nothing. I made sure that I didn't, because I knew, like, I was going to die. And I probably only had about 3 more kills left that I could get. The only thing I think I really lost is my DDS and Zerker Hum. So, ah crap, and my glory. Gosh dang it. Well, good fight, RS community. So after taking a minute or two to calm down, I decided we can go finish off our agility, and then maybe if we complete this elite, we can get some loot to make up for my sadness. Well, it deleted that clip for whatever reason. Anyways, we got a little bit of agility XP. We're almost to level 46, and one of our friends wanted to go to DKs again, so I thought, you know what, why not? So I scraped up a little bit of money, got enough supplies for about 1 trip, went, and we did in fact get a warrior ring. That's where the split is from, 125k. Sadly, we didn't get anything else, no berserker rings or anything. So, apart from that, we are probably just going to finally finish this agility. Agility is such a big pain in the butt, and I really, really dislike it because it just takes so long. And there we are with a nice 48 agility. We can now use the Pt1 agility course. Super awesome. So in between, I think 47 and 48 agility levels, we actually did go do a little bit of staking, and out of 100k I made some money. Let me just put in my bank pen and I'll show you guys in a sec. So there we go. Out of about 100k we made 713k. Now, we probably got up to around 580k or something like that, and then there was a guy right next to me, some level 100, and he was like, buying DDS 125k, so I'm like, holy crap. And so I sold it to him for 125k, so that's a very nice cash stack. We might do a little bit more bossing later on, but we can buy a Slayer helm now, so after we do this clue, we will probably move on to some Slayer. Holy heck, that took forever. It took me about 1,000,000 tries to complete that agility course. Anyways, we did complete this, so let's move on with our clue. Well, guys, about on our 4th clue, we do have to string a yew longbow. Now my fletching is only 27. It's pretty pathetic. It's by far my lowest skill, and I need to get it up. So here comes another one of my crazy ideas. I'm pretty much going to be up all night anyways, so I'm going to attempt 65, and then I'll probably boost. I really don't want 70. I don't care if it'll help me out in the future. I'm fine with just taking the time to boost it, because really money is the issue for me, not time. So, yeah. This is going to be pretty interesting. So, to kind of minimize the money I have to spend for this fletching, I thought, at least for oak, short bows, long bows, whatever I'm doing, I am actually going to cut most of my own logs. And so this is very helpful because we will need, I think it's like 55, something around there for Fremenic Isles, and I really want to do that for the Helm of Nitz is not, I don't know how the heck to pronounce anything on this game. So anyways, that's level 45 woodcutting, and we can now do maple trees and hollow trees. That is going to be very useful. And there we go, guys. I can't even talk. I guess that is our first milestone with 30 fletching. Probably only going to record about every 10 levels or so. So we can now make steel arrows, just continuing and doing all these oak longbows. I got quite a few more to go. Here we are. Here we are with 40 fletching. Can now make willow longbows. Alrighty guys, there we go with 50 fletching. We're making our way there. Well guys, as you can see here, we did get level 60 fletching. Only 5 levels to go, then we can be done with this. I love how everybody says that fletching is like the easiest 99. I wouldn't know because I've never really gotten a 99. But heck, even getting to 65 is just taking so long. I mean, I bet 99 fletching isn't even easy at all. Holy heck, that fletching level took forever. That was literally all day long. So there we go. We have 65. We can make yew short bows. And I think we need to string a yew longbow. So we will attempt to boost it to 70. And then maybe we can finish our clue. If I cannot finish it, I'm kind of going to be mad. No! Gosh dang it. The very, very next clue, we got to get into Piscatoris, which requires Swan Song. Now, I was thinking about eventually doing Swan Song for Monkfish and whatnot, but I need 42 fire making, that's like 11 levels, not bad. 62 cooking, 5 levels. Very, very easy to do. Now, the quests are going to be the biggest pain in the butt, with one small favor. I did that back in the day, and that thing is frustrating, almost as bad as Underground Pass, just because I got annoyed with it. And I've never done Garden of Tranquility. I heard that's pretty fun. So we're actually going to keep our elite and work on the quest requirements. But while I'm kind of going to be going on a questing streak, I'm going to start off with Throne of Miscellanea, as I believe I can do that, or I'm very close to being able to do it. Here, let me check that. Throne of Miscellanea. Yep. Okay, so I can do that quest. Gonna get a kingdom, put some money into it, and then we can quest for our clue. And there we go with Throne of Miscellanea completed. Now we are also going to do Royal Trouble right after this quest to be able to improve our rating, get more workers, all that stuff that it does. And then we are going to put a bunch of money into our kingdom. So we found a seller for most of our maple longbows that we made. And believe it or not, we actually made money off of getting this fletching level. Thank you very much. And back in the bank. Ah, dang it. Gotta put in my pin. Freaking A, what the heck is wrong with this mouse? And so there we go with our cash. And that brings us to 1 mil and 55k. So we actually gained a considerable amount, at least 300k. So we will probably buy a black mask, and then a considerable amount will be going to our coffers for our kingdom. And there we go with Royal Trouble completed. 20k coins, some good XP, increased resources to Miscellanea. So there we go. In order to do Garden of Tranquility, which is one of the requirements for Swan Song, we do have to do Creature of Frankenstrain. They pronounce it really weird on this game. Alright, whatever it's called. Anyways, we're gonna move on and do that now. There we go, with Creature of Frankenstein completed, and that is the Ring of Chaos we did just get. It's very useful for other quests, and now we will move on to one small favor. Well, guys, we did just complete one small favor, finally. And I DC'd right when I finished the quest, so it wasn't able to show the thing. And for whatever reason, Orion did not screenshot it. So as you can see here, one small favor completed with the XP lamps and stuff. So we only have one more quest, Garden of Tranquility, before we can do Swan Song, and then hopefully finish our darn clue. There we go. We did just complete Garden of Tranquility, and in the meantime, while we were waiting for all these crops and stuff to grow, 47 farming. Watermelon's nice. While we were waiting for all this to grow, we went and got our fire making up to 42, and now we only need 5 cooking levels before we can start Swan Song. And just another thing, while I've been on today, all my RuneScape friends were messaging me and stuff, and I was kind of getting mad at them because, like, why is nobody answering me? And so I go to my account management on RuneScape, and apparently I was muted for today. Thankfully, it's just one day. And I looked at the cause, and some guy, I'm not even kidding, this is like the stupidest thing ever. So I go up to a guy with purple sweets in my inventory, and I say, "Hello there, little boy. Are your parents home? Would you like some candy?" And he says, "Sure." And so I trade him and give him purple sweets, and then that was it. And so apparently he reported me, which is I can't. It's so dumb. Like, are you serious? The fact that people just report for just something so dumb like that. I don't know. That's just my little rant. It just makes me so mad because people are trying to been getting a hold of me and I'm answering them like, what the heck is going on? And I'm muted. Anyways, let's get to that cooking. Yeah, boy. Now we have 62 cooking. We can now cook monkfish and we can fish them as well. So I know that I can just start the quest Swan Song and I can get in and do my clue, but I know that if I do that, I am never going to finish Swan Song as I'm not very fond of quests, so I'll just get it out of the way first and then continue the clue afterwards. There we go, completed Swan Song. We're gonna gain a couple levels, 50 prayer, just that, but 50 prayer, pretty nice. I think I can bless holy symbols with my book now. Pretty cool and all. So yes, we finished that quest. Then finally we can move on with our clue. Well guys, as you can see right here, Desert Treasure, our next, very next clue of course, Cheer in the Shadow Dungeon. We have to do Desert Treasure for it. And 50 fire making, 53 thieving. As you can see my stats, they're not too far. I just have to do a bunch of questing. But I think I will actually start off the next episode with that. I've done enough skilling this episode, had enough gains. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and be sure to tune in next time where hopefully we can complete our elite. Thanks for watching.